Good morning from Montpellier. We're leaving the campsite for the first time. We got here a few days ago and just have been working. Sorry, Cove is attached to my wrist right now. Let's try that again. Now that Cove is attached to me on my waist and not my wrist. We got to Montpellier about 2 days ago and we've just been doing work. And now we're finally going into the city. So we're walking this path along the highway to get to the tram, to get to the city. And we don't really have any plans when we get there or know what we're gonna do. But we're excited to see New City. I have a feeling we're gonna like it and we're gonna want to stay a couple more days, but we'll see. It is really nice and sunny and warm because we are officially in the south of France. First step, coffee shop. And then, who knows? It's perfect weather though. Kobe! Looks so good. It's just endless alleys that just intertwine everywhere with a million shops and restaurants and cafes. Came in here for a magnet, but you can just pick and choose your groceries from this toy store. It's so cute. We are looking for somewhere to go have some lunch and a cocktail, preferably in the sun, but I don't know where. We're gonna find a spot. This is the first quiet road we've walked down. It's kind of like a nice 2-second stop. Finally found somewhere to sit down that has truffle pasta. Okay, what did you get?
Sea bream.
Sea bream risotto.
And a beer. And a tankard.
I got truffle pasta and a red wine, and it smells so good. Cove loves a good set of stairs. Kobe.
I want to take pictures of chess people.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you get
that would
on
be good.
camera?
Yeah. We found a market, but first Josh found people playing chess, so he's gonna go take some street photography of them, and then we're gonna look at this market. Here's a glimpse. Looks like maybe an art market. I don't know yet. Those are mostly all books. They're all French. But here's some flowers. left the center of the city and now we're walking somewhat back to it, I think, to go to Montpellier to get Cove some dog food and maybe some like sushi or something to go for dinner, and then we have to try to head back to the campground before it gets dark. Ooh. Sound effects brought to you by a small child. We got on the wrong tram, so now we have to wait 20 minutes. We got off like at a random stop, and now we're waiting for the right tram for the next 20 minutes. What's going on with the camera? What are your thoughts on Montpellier?
It's good. It's nice.
Your day. It is nice, but it's a lot happening, and it kind of feels a bit samey. Once you walked around all of it, you realize, oh, we just walked around it all twice, and you just like go in circles. So it's good, but we're not going to stay here for a week like I thought we might. Tomorrow, though, we're going to go to a chateau. We just made it back to the camper van. I am going to prep the sushi and stuff in a second. We're just going to like get cleaned up first. We just wiped Cove down with Josh wiped Cove down with like 6 sanitary like pet wipes because she laid on every surface she could find on the ground. That's why she's being weird right now. Hello. We're probably gonna watch a movie tonight and just hang out, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna go to the chateau and then maybe the coast. We'll see what the harbor looks like. I said coast, not cove. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Good morning. We are booking one more night at this campsite. That's what Josh is doing right now. And then we are heading to Chateau. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I forgot what the word is, but it starts with an F. We're heading to a chateau. So we're going to walk to the train that we did last time, and then get on another train, and then do another walk, and then we should be there. And we don't know if the restaurant's open. We don't know if the wine tasting's open. We just know that it looks like they have pretty gardens and they allow dogs. So we're going to check it out. Covey! Cove ran over here. She loves a tram. If there are no people on it. If there are people on it, she gets stressed. But if it's pretty empty, she loves it.
Oh, slowly.
One walk, 2 trams down. 1 more walk to go. I feel like a 20-minute walk. So windy. As you can tell, my bangs are awful. There's my forehead. There's nobody around. We just booked in an hour to go have lunch, so we're gonna walk some of the gardens, and then there's a wine tasting, and then we're gonna do more gardens. Wow. Smells so good here. I wish they sold a candle of this smell. It's just so fresh and planty. I don't even know how to describe it. It just smells really, really nice. Another fountain. Apparently these are all olive trees, but do you see olives?
Are these olives? Lining?
They're olive trees, but I don't see olives on the
Right,
trees.
Well, I don't know if it's the city side.
We're going back to have our lunch reservation. I had to drop a student trip. Cove about trip Josh on the stairs. And then after that we have a wine tasting, and then we're gonna come back to the gardens. It seems like I shouldn't be allowed to talk loud here. I got some kind of cod starter, and Josh got some kind of egg thing. It looks so good.
It's very good.
Just had our lunch. It was so good. I'm pretty sure the salmon wasn't cooked all the way though, so I didn't really eat much of it. But the
She might have
dessert
stepped on something.
was so good. Oh, she got it off.
Good girl.
Cove stepping on pine needles. We just saw a bench that had something written in French. Oh, that rhymed. And we're like, oh, I wonder what that says. And Josh said maybe it's... Yeah, we thought it said Pierre did not have a place to sit. We thought it was something cute and quaint. We just saw it on another bench though, and I did the Google Translate, and it says, please do not move benches. I'm going to show you once he's done taking this photo. This is what it says. Not as cute and quaint as we anticipated it to be. It's really nice because it's a bit chilly and not very sunny, and it's also a weekday. And so there's pretty much, I mean, not pretty much, there's no one else here.
And I did not see the croissant.
Toby. We have about 3 minutes to make it back if we want to do a wine tasting, which I think we're going to do because there's vineyards here, so we'll taste more of their wine than what we had at lunch. And then probably buy some wine. What?
I just grabbed that bag of shit.
It's very quiet. I think we're going to be the only two for this wine tasting. Actually, I'm positive because there's no one else here. And of course, I'm looking at all the merch and deciding what I want to buy. It's literally just the two of us doing this wine tasting.
For the rosé, we have a mix, a blend between Cinsault, Grenache, and Syrah. And I bring you the booklet for the wine,
Okay.
so you will have.
And this is all on your vineyard?
Absolutely.
Cove's decided against walking, so she's being carried. These are the wine glasses that we got. They're gonna stay in this wrapping until we have an apartment or a house one day. So like 2 years probably these will stay wrapped up, and then once we're done with van travels, they'll be opened and used. Oh, there's a dead, I'm not gonna show it on this video, but it's like a dead warthog or pig, but like a wild pig. Good morning from Montpellier. We are packing up and leaving. We're heading to Spain. It's a weird day. I got 1 hour of sleep. Last night into today's presidential election in the US. Stayed awake. I got less than an hour of sleep actually. I got like 35 minutes of sleep. I'm feeling fine sleep-wise, but that's about it. Not great. So, I'm looking forward to a coffee and then laying on a beach and just not thinking for a second. We're hoping it's going to be good weather when we get there, and it has been storming a lot in Barcelona, so it might be flooded. So we're not sure if we're going to be able to go into Barcelona, but we're definitely going to a beach town, and then potentially a different beach town after that is the loose plan. But we have about a 3-hour drive, and I think we'll get there hopefully before sunset, so I might even get to see the ocean today. I think the campsite's right on the ocean, at least that's what the pictures show, so we're hopeful. It is almost 11. We were supposed to leave at 9, and then we were supposed to leave at 10, and now I think we're leaving at 11. Yeah, that's the plan right now. So goodbye to Montpellier and goodbye to France for a minute. Yeah, Spain. Exciting, but also a horrible day. All right, here we go. The classic back out in perimeter check. I don't think I filmed it, but in Paris the car broke down, like it wouldn't start, so we got stuck there an extra 6 hours, and someone had to come and jump it, and it was a whole thing. So now every time we turn it on we get a bit nervous.